Hi, in this video we'll demonstrate how to generate a surgeon swab envelope using DrillSoft HDX Plus. We're working with an offshore well. The water depth is 1,000 feet and the TD is 5,800 feet. We've pre-configured the riser, the casing, and the drill string. We've also configured the formations, and we're drilling with a 12 pound per gallon mud. So to begin the surgeon swab envelope, we can go to the sidebar under the second tab, which is the tripping tab. We can go to the third line, the envelope SS, and we can begin the process by checking this button to create a surgeon swab envelope. So we'll have to define the minimum speed. So I'll say 20 foot per minute, maximum speed 100 feet per minute, and then step 20 feet per minute. If we have a drill string valve, we would choose close-ended. Then we have this methods. So we have two methods. The first method uses the same equations in the annulus for the entire drill string, and the drill collars. And method 2 will use different equations based on whether the flow around the pipe is laminar or turbulent. Turbulent for the collar, laminar for the drill string and the drill pipe. So that would require two different set of equations. So we'll go for now with method 1, and then whatever the ECD we want to hold while we're drilling this well, while we're tripping out of the well or tripping back in. So let's say we want to hold 12.5 pounds per gallon, and so that would mean 151 psi back pressure. So all we have to do is hit go, and it will begin the process, and it creates this nice envelope here. On the left side we have the measured depth, on the right side we have the true vertical depth. We can change these values. So we'll lower the trip in to limit our window, and for the trip out we'd increase so that we can get more interaction, more intercepts. We can open this up a little bit, widen it up, and get a little bit of more room. So we get these two envelopes. On the left hand side we would be tripping out of the hole, so we'll have the breakdown of what speeds we can trip at. And the bottom here we have the ECD. So we said we were gonna try to maintain a bottom hole ECD of 12.5 pounds per gallon. So that would mean the entire time that we're tripping out of the well, we need to make sure that our speed is enough, is limited by whatever we're trying to maintain at the bottom of the hole, the ECD at the bottom of the hole. So here we see the trip out speed. So from 5,800 to 4,272 feet, we see that we can trip at 40 feet per minute. And we can see that this is a limitation for this. As long as we're tripping at this speed, we should be fine. Then from 4,272 to 3,332, we can trip at 60 feet per minute. So that falls under this blue line. Here we can see what the lines are. And then we can trip at 80 feet per minute between 3,332 to 2,946 feet. And then 100 feet per minute between 2,946 to 2,701 feet. And then above 2,701, we have no restrictions on our trip speed. When we're tripping into the hole, we know that the pressure can increase. We'll be surging the well, so we can see what the trip speed limitations are. We see a breakdown from 0 to 2,701. That is this yellow line right here. That is this point. So if we were to trip at that speed, we would intercept at about 2,701 feet. Then we'd have to slow down to 100 feet per minute, then to 80 feet per minute, then to 60 feet per minute, and then to 40 feet per minute. And that would keep us inside of this little window. We can show the pore pressure and fracture pressure. The pore pressure is beyond the window in the swell. So we can export this data into a text file, a notepad file. So as you can see, we have our trip speeds. We can export this into an Excel file, or we can take a picture and it would save it to the clipboard. Or we can get a report, like we can get reports with our rollover, batch mode, IME, and other reports like the hydraulics as well. So this will give us all our tables, and it will give us this nice graph. It will provide us with what our limitations were, our initial settings were, the method we chose, and this would be a guide for when we are to make a trip in or out of the hole, what to watch out for, and how to limit our trip speeds. Thank you for watching this video. I hope to catch you in my next video. Thank you.